Seem fine so far. Ordered 2 for my home setup. These were half the price of others, so I was worried they would be bad. Been using one a few days for computer work from home. The throughput seems good. Swapped it in for a Dell 10/100th switch to test it. I will be setting up the second one this week to wire in another access point. Hope it works as well as the first one. So fast to set up, it was just too easy and I had to go back and read both the box and inst book to see what I missed. Nothing, it really was that simple. I have an older system, 2008, and a new one that makes my old one look like a pocket calculator. Both running for weeks now with nary a hitch. Great 8-port switch for the money. This is about the lowest priced 8-port you will find. All my devices work well and I have not noticed any issues. The big plus about this switch is it has mounting tabs on the back, so you can mount it on the wall and such, if you chose. To some that maybe isn't a big deal, but in my application it was perfect. I ordered a few more of these to have as extras, as the price was so reasonable. To those that do not know what these do, it is an 8-port network switch. You would run a cable from your router to this unit, and basically plug it into one of the 8 ports, and the other 7 now have live Ethernet jacks. Most routers only have 4 wired ports, and this will expand it to 7 more. This was purchased to replace a 10-year-old Netgear router which created some serious problems on my network, though it was only used as switch, using a higher-end Asus router as main network router. As the Netis ST3108S had all the features required at a very attractive price, I thought to give it a try. It works absolutely flawless, meaning it's completely transparent and passes data through without any interference. Note, we're no gamers, so wouldn't notice a few milliseconds of latency, thus am unable to tell if this unit introduces any small nuisance. The white plastic is quite transparent and the LEDs quite bright, so the entire unit appears to glow. I think it's high time I give this little post switch some serious kudos. I bought this in 2017 to extend my IP camera network into my non-insulated bar. It's not a particularly high-tech application. I just needed a couple PO network ports in a location that is basically outdoors, with only basic rain/snow protection, but otherwise open to the air. The tricky part is that I live in the subarctic and it has to survive outdoor applications when it can see sustained -30 to -40 degree temperatures for days at a time. I honestly thought this was something I might have to replace every year or so, or at least would fail well before approaching -40 degrees. The coldest it's seen is 38°F and it still kept on pushing a 25 Mbit stream back into my core network. The switch has now survived 2 years of exposed service 24/7 365, and 2 winters, and I couldn't be more pleased for some relatively unknown switch brand. I can't speak for everyone, but this has been a great, dumb, cheap and solid PO switch for me. These things are great. Was using expensive Netgear commercial units, but here in SW Florida every time lightning strikes a power line, like once a month or more in the summer, the Netgears get fried. These do too, but they perform well for low bandwidth devices like 720p IP cams, and they are cheap, so I keep a bunch on hand for those pesky lightning strikes. Click link in description for more reviews.